Oh,
Okay, we're gonna go over our air fryer today and how easy we like to prepare meals. Our daughter gave us this when they first got popular, and we've enjoyed using it ever since. When we first got it, I bought two of these pans at the dollar store for $1 each, and I took my needle nose pliers and bent these edges up so it would fit in the air fryer, and also we could get it out easier. Give me that pliers. My old I use this to bend it up, the needle nose part, and then when it's hot, I can reach in and pull it out with that. I also bought one of these oven pans, and we use that sometimes for casseroles and stuff, but I found that it heats up so much slower, so when I put like enchiladas or casseroles in it, I put it on the stove for a couple minutes on medium to start it to heat. Otherwise, the bottom doesn't get as hot. So that's how I use that. These you can't use tomato sauce in because it'll taste the tomato sauce plus it'll eat, and then this will rust. So you can't use tomato sauce or stuff that will do that. Also, well, I'm going to go ahead and cook breakfast for us. So I got, where's this spray bottle? Got avocado oil in here. Am I in the picture? And I use this a lot if I just want a little oil. And I got some scrambled eggs here. I got 3 eggs for us for breakfast. Put that in the bottom, and I put this in, and I always cut our bacon in half so it'll fit in here. So we have just one piece of bacon each every morning. It's a little crisper on the outside for some reason, so my wife gets the outside pieces because she likes it crisper. So then I just put it in and push bacon, and then I turn it up to 400, starts at 350, and then I hit the timer and I hit it for I'll go 9 to make sure it gets the 400. So also, what other ones we use? Or everybody I know that uses these likes French fries in it. And French fries is one of the easiest things, and we just throw them in. Sometimes my wife likes sweet potato fries, so and she likes hers crisp, and I use and I get this regular potato fries and cook. We put mine on the bottom and then put the rack in, and put hers on top.
Yours are regular fries.
Mine are regular fries, yeah. And we cook them that way. So we love fries in it. And frozen shrimp, we usually cook with the fries if we have frozen shrimp. Put the shrimp on the bottom and the fries on top. And how many minutes do we usually do that?
10.
Yeah, about 10 minutes. Also, give me another one of those pans. Here's the other pan. And get me one of those tortillas out of the refrigerator. A lot of times we're in a hurry, we do pizza. And you just take one of these pans, and again I'll spray it with a little oil, either olive oil or avocado oil, and I'll take the tortilla, and we fix our own. Put it in there and just put the sauce on. Put the cooked meat on. If we have sausage, we cook it first. But if I'm alone, like if she's gone to our daughters or something, a lot of times I'll take and thaw out the turkey breakfast sausage, and I cut it up in pieces, and it's really fast, so you don't have to cook it. You just throw it on, and then put the cheese on top. Put it in 400 for probably 6 minutes, and you got a meal. Asparagus. Let me do the same thing. We really like asparagus in it. I do the same thing. I take the oil, spray a little in there, put the asparagus in, and then I'll spray it the top of the asparagus with the oil, and then I salt and pepper it, put onion powder on it, garlic powder on it, put it in and I leave it on top of the rack, put it in for 10 minutes. And if it's bigger, you might have to cook it longer. I like mine a little crisp, so anyway, if it's bigger, you will probably have to cook it longer. You can just experiment with that. And again, the enchiladas, just spray it. We layer it, so we do the same thing with the tortilla shells. Put the sauce in the bottom, put a tortilla on it, and we mix the enchilada sauce and a hamburger, and leave a little on the side. And we do 2 layers. Put the or the sauce that we, enchilada sauce on top. It doesn't have meat mixed in it. Then just put cheese on it. Put it on the stove for a couple minutes on medium. Take the rack out, put this all the way on the bottom, and cook it for another 10 minutes. So, and of course, chicken nuggets, and sometimes I do casserole, but you gotta do it the same way. Whatever casserole you make, you just put it in this dish. Heat it on the stove for a couple minutes, put it in the bottom, and have to experiment a little bit on the time. But we like casseroles too, so it's an easy way to cook. And anything else we want to talk to them about? We got 2.5 minutes left, and you'll be able to see our breakfast. Anyway, I just pull them out with this, but this is harder. I don't know. I wish I had those tongs with the rubber parts to them.
This?
Yeah.
That one?
No, but might be able to get it out with this, but I don't think so. If they make the ones with the rubber on the ends, little loops like the tongs, I actually take it out with this, but it's heavier and it's a little touchier. You gotta be real careful you don't drop it. But it does work. So, and you can have just regular needle nose. I like this one because it's got the notch that fits. Notch fits around this. This is my old, what do you call these? Anyway, you're wearing your belt. Anyway, we fold it up, put it in the silverware drawer, so that's what we use, is this
Pliers. Needle nose
yeah.
pliers.
There's a name for it, but anyway. So, we got 41 seconds left, and then we'll take a look at our breakfast. So, I hope this helps somebody. It's a
Tell them to unplug it in between. Unplug it.
yeah, you're supposed to unplug these after you're done using them. So make sure you unplug it. Don't wanna. There we go. Okay. Yeah, my wife's bacon. And the plate. My wife's bacon. My bacon. Take that out. And then grab the eggs. There's the eggs. All done. Time to eat. I also I want to talk to you a little bit about everything God asks us to do is for our good. And as I think back through the years, everything that I tried to do right with God, it really does work. I'm happier, the people around me are happier, God's happier, and so it's a win-win-win deal. Doing things God's way. Like, I'll just give you an example. You get married and you try and get somebody that's going to please you, and that's not really the best idea. You gotta pick somebody that you can please, and then work at that. We started out, and it was a rough road, kind of, and when you do things in a selfish way and not think of the other person, it doesn't work so good. But when you do it God's way, be unselfish, do it His way, and do things to please the other person, and it works. Also, I've learned if things don't go good, if you get mad, and that's what the Bible tells us not to get mad. And I used to holler and say words. They weren't cuss words, but they may as well have been. But then I figured out I never would let myself get mad. Just refuse. And it doesn't matter how bad things are going. I found that they go better even when you just keep working at it and be calm. So all God's ways are that way. When you do them, you feel better, pleases God, and the people around you feel better. So that's my thought for today. Thank you.